Alien X. Alien X is the ultimate sovereign of the cosmos, a being of absolute omnipotence existing beyond the boundaries of mortal comprehension. As a celestial sapien born within the forge of creation, he holds the power to reshape reality, rewrite the laws of physics, and manipulate time and space at his absolute whim. He does not merely inhabit the universe, he can erase it with a thought and recreate it down to the finest detail. Yet, this godlike power is bound by a heavy, eternal burden. Inside the infinite mind of Alien X dwell three distinct consciousnesses: Serena, the voice of love and compassion; Bellicus, the voice of rage and aggression; and Ben Tennyson, the voice of reason. Before Alien X can take a single step or alter a single atom, at least two of these opposing forces must reach a perfect agreement. This perpetual debate makes him a silent monument of infinite potential, a sleeping deity waiting for the voices within to speak as one. Clockwork. Clockwork is a chronosapien, a living, metallic entity who holds absolute domain over the river of time. While his physical body appears slow, heavy and fragile to physical strikes, his control over temporal physics is unmatched. Clockwork can freeze time around him, slow its flow to a crawl, or accelerate it to age his enemies into dust. He possesses the unique cosmic sight to project holographic images of past events, unraveling history's deepest secrets. Most remarkably, Clockwork can summon powerful chronokinetic beams to reverse catastrophic events on a planetary scale, healing broken worlds and restoring timelines that seemed lost forever. He is the guardian of the temporal flow, representing the infinite motion of the universe and the fragile balance between what was, what is, and what will ever be. Atomix. Atomix is one of the most devastating and blinding forces in the entire Omnitrix, a walking nuclear reactor of pure, unstable power. Representing the pinnacle of thermonuclear energy, he can manipulate atomic reactions on a molecular scale. Atomix has the colossal physical strength to match the greatest titans of the galaxy, but his true strength lies in his ability to create massive nuclear explosions, unleash fusion attacks, and fly through space like a rising star. He speaks with a booming, heroic, and righteous voice, acting as a shining shield against darkness. To witness Atomix in battle is to witness the birth and death of stars, a reminder of the primordial fire that sparked the universe and the terrifying world-shaping power that lies locked within a single atom. Way Big? Way Big is a Toku star, a colossal titan born from the chaotic depths of active cosmic storms in the furthest reaches of deep space. Standing as a planetary giant, his physical presence alone is enough to tremble the Earth. Way Big possesses near-limitless physical strength, capable of lifting objects many times his own size, and can cross his wrists to fire devastating cosmic rays capable of obliterating entire battleships. When forced into his ultimate form, his gargantuan size and destructive capabilities increase exponentially, turning him into a cosmic defender of mythic proportions. Despite his overwhelming might, he carries a hidden vulnerability, the blade-like fin upon his head, which remains his sole weakness. He stands as a towering monument of raw cosmic majesty, a physical shield guarding the galaxy from the ultimate darkness. Gravattack. Gravattack is a Galilean, a living planetoid whose core possesses the profound power to manipulate the fundamental force of gravity itself. Originating from the high-orbit environment of Kepler, his rock-like body resembles a miniature world with its own molten core. Gravattack can alter the gravitational fields of his surroundings, making enemies float harmlessly in the air, crushing them under immense weight, or sending them into orbits around his own body. In moments of extreme focus, his control over gravitational compression is so absolute that he can generate localized, miniature black holes to pull and trap his foes. He represents the silent cosmic order, the unseen pull that holds solar systems together, and the inescapable weight of planetary destiny. Feedback. Feedback is a conductoid, a being of pure electrical energy and the ultimate conduit of cosmic power. Possessing unique plug-like appendages on his fingertips, tail and head antenna, he can drain, store and redirect virtually any form of energy in the cosmos. His internal capacity to hold energy is almost limitless, allowing him to absorb high-voltage attacks, magical spells, or planetary lasers, and fire them back as devastating golden blasts. His greatest feat of legend occurred when he absorbed the raw absolute energy of the Annihilarg, the very spark of the Big Bang, holding the birth of a universe in his hands before redirecting it to defeat the temporal warlord Maltruant. Feedback represents the eternal cycle of energy, a force that can never be destroyed, only transformed and unleashed. Ultimate Echo Echo. Ultimate Echo Echo evolved through a simulated million-year war within the evolutionary function of the Ultimatrix. Ultimate Echo Echo is a weapon of absolute sonic devastation. Stripped of his organic form, he exists as a metallic containment suit made of living sound. Unlike his base form, he can no longer replicate his physical body. Instead, he projects levitating, autonomous sonic discs from his chassis. These discs can multiply, fly at high speeds, and emit highly pressurized sound waves capable of shattering steel, creating impenetrable force fields, or unleashing the legendary Sonic Doom barrier that completely neutralizes his targets. He is a cold, calculated force of acoustic physics, representing the absolute mastery of vibration and the terrifying potential of silent, controlled destruction. Diamondhead. Diamondhead is a Petrosapien from the crystalline world of Petropia, standing as one of the most resilient and experienced warriors in the cosmos. His body is composed of organic, pale green crystal that is nearly indestructible, allowing him to withstand the vacuum of space, extreme kinetic impacts, and intense energy blasts. Diamondhead can rapidly regenerate lost limbs, reshape his hands into razor-sharp blades, and erupt towering spires of crystal from the ground to trap his enemies. As a veteran of countless wars, his tactical versatility allowed him to shatter the sword of the conqueror Vilgax and save his home world. He is a symbol of endurance, representing the unbreakable spirit that can be chipped or buried, but will always reform, shining brighter than before. If this cosmic analysis made you see the ultimate forces of the Omnitrix from a completely new perspective, hit that like button and subscribe to History Cartoon. Here, we don't sell you superficial magic, but the real intricate gears of how your favorite animated lore and legendary universes actually work. A warm embrace, and we'll see you in the next story.